Okay, welcome back to this week's edition of the BarroomBlitz.com. I got me, Jim Casey. I got Glenn Cheeks Killer. I got Alex Hagenbach right out of Lock Haven. Getting a couple more stops on his sports journalism career. Yes, don't forget us if you ever make it big, you know.
Never.
You will. Don't worry. They all do, Cheeks. They steal our ideas. They do everything. All these shows.
Better than G Cobb.
Yeah, all these shows 7 years ago. We started this, Cheeks.
That's right.
All those shows are a copycat. That Thursday night thing where the guys are sitting in front of the fireplace.
Bull crap.
Whatever.
Over
That
there.
Scoop Jackson where he's sitting drinking his Jim Beam.
Jackson, drunken
bastard. It all started right here.
Son of a...
All right,
let's
bring up Sunday games. Atlanta 30-28, a barn burner, up 20-0. Atlanta lets the Seattle Seahawks come back in the second half. Cheeks and Alex, they come back in the second half and take the lead.
Unbelievable.
Are you kidding me?
I couldn't believe it. I could believe it, but Mike White looked so stupid on the side. He looked like Yogi Berra. That's what he looked like over there. He couldn't believe what's going on.
Then he almost gave it back to him at the end of the game.
Well, the kick, I don't understand the kick.
No, that was Pete Carroll's fault. Yeah,
it was an onside kick. It was a nub kick that can go far. I mean, what the hell? They had to gain 20 yards for the field goal. 40.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And then they don't cover the outside. All they had to keep him in the middle.
That was real dumb.
It was a shame. I mean, but
Matty Ice, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions though.
I'll tell you what, though. I do like Turner and that Jacquel Rogers.
Rogers.
That guy. Yep. I'm telling you. That guy, that's a good combo there.
Yeah.
Could give
but why don't they just pound them like a thunder and lightning kind of deal?
He gets tired.
Who?
Turner.
That's why I said pound them back and forth.
Yeah, but Turner gets tired. I told you he gets tired.
Well, they got another guy in there, don't they?
Turner's what's going on? A lot of cheesesteaks going on there.
Oh, he got big.
He's got some big hands for thighs.
Yeah.
He's in the cheesesteak eating contest.
Yeah.
And it's over,
watch
baby.
out.
Might as well forget it.
When Matty Ice had 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Matty Ice broke.
They were just worried about going deep every time. Both of his interceptions were when he went deep.
Yeah, but I mean, you have a receiving core out there, and then you have Turner, Jacquez Jones. You have Roddy White,
Julio,
and Julio Jones.
Julio Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Jacquez Jones, Julio Jones, Frank Jones, all them Jones.
Yeah. And Tony Gonzalez.
Burt Jones was in there.
You got all the skill positions, man. You worked that thing. You worked the clock.
They panicked in the second half.
Yeah.
They ran that ball. And when they had men in, they hit. I mean, the receivers are big. They hit them high. They went down the field 20, and then they panicked in the second half.
Right. Yeah. Russell Wilson looks pretty good though. I guarantee they figure him out too. He's too small.
I know.
And I don't care what you say. He's small. He's even smaller than.
He's a good guy.
He's smaller than Drew Brees.
He should go in the library and read books. He looks like a bookworm.
But he had 2 touchdowns. And he ran for 1.
Yeah.
And threw for 2.
Well, Lynch fumbled, right?
Yeah.
Oh well, no.
It wasn't Lynch.
That was against the Redskins. This week, Lynch fumbled at the goal line and they caught it in the end zone.
Oh, right.
So
and I think they were like in that first half they were scared to run him. I think, and they put too much in Wilson's. And
yeah, he only had 46 yards yesterday, Lynch.
Yeah, I mean,
really low considering he's.
But that's what brought him back when they started running him that second half.
Right.
You know, and they were back and prevent, and it prevented him from.
Yeah, why do you go back and prevent that early in the second half?
They ate it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let Russell Wilson work that offense all over the place.
He did, and then they run like a little pistol offense too. All right, a little pistol. You know what I mean, Chip Kelly, a little pistol. Run the pistol. Fucking naming this shit all bullshit. It's simple. All right, it's been around. It's an option, right? Alex, what is it?
A pistol is it's
an option.
Spread
option. The option.
It's based off
every play action's an option.
Yeah. All right. Why do we have to name names?
Well, you got to have something. You got to have run and shoot. You got to have everything, man. It's part of the deal. Counter tray.
I just can't believe somebody can't see where that ball goes on that Kaepernick. They can't see.
I don't understand why you don't have somebody on him. What are you going to end up doing?
I would tackle him every time.
What are you going to end up having to do? You're going to end up having to bring in a safety and spy the quarterback. So because the safety's the only guy's going to catch him.
Well, here's the thing. Exactly. If he's running with it, he's not in quarterback rules, right? You can clock him every play.
Right.
If he doesn't slide, yeah, exactly.
That's what I'd do. I'd knock him down every play. Hit the son of a bitch, for Christ's sake. Hit him high. Hit him low.
Put a helmet on him, Cheeks.
Shit, yeah, dead guy. Shake the camera. Yes. What are you letting them run around for?
But another thing, at the end of the game, why are you doing that onside kick? You get the lead.
That was horrible.
You know, first of all, you get down. They take the lead with what was it? I don't know how many seconds left.
49-yard field goal. Matt Bryant hit with 8 seconds left.
But Atlanta got the ball back on the kickoff with how many seconds? Like 35 or something. So they got like 2 plays right down the middle. Kick the field goal.
Right.
Pete Carroll does his old and then he tries to says he didn't call the timeout. He's right in the guy's ear calling the timeout.
Brian shanked.
Yeah, then he tried saying, "Oh no, I didn't call a timeout."
You know what? Brian kicked that field goal no matter what. I think that's what they're going to start doing. Just kick it.
Yeah.
Well,
if you know they're going to call the time, kick it. Get that because you got that practice in.
I go, I'm going to call time. I'm going to call time.
Well, that's what they said. Some guys go there to get ready and then don't do it just to try to fake the kicker out.
Fake.
He was right in the guy's ear.
This is the shit that comes back and gets you, Pete Carroll, when you're running the scores up and shit on people.
Right.
See, you big dumbass. Now go back. You ain't going to be in the playoffs no more.
He's out now.
Thank God.
Yeah. All right, let's shift on.
Shift on.
To perhaps the greatest quarterback we've ever seen.
I think I was a little intoxicated by this game.
New England, Tom Brady is just, I can't even explain it. I don't remember. I remember Joe Montana, but I don't remember him putting games up. Like, this is big time.
Dude,
Tom Brady.
This is his 17th postseason win.
He's
unreal.
Like
most ever by a quarterback.
Right. If he wins next week, it's going to be the
when he runs out of the field, you could have lesbian action going on. He wouldn't see the lesbian action. He'd run right out on the field. He is so concentrated and focused.
Yeah.
And a couple of them cheerleaders would look pretty good doing a little lesbian action. But he'd run right by him. I'm telling you, he is a focused individual.
He's unbelievable. His face, his game face comes on. He's
and he knows what's going on.
He doesn't smile. He doesn't do anything.
People are jawing at him. J.J. Watt tried to get in his face. J.J. who? J.J. was nowhere. No,
J.J.
none of this
SWAT.
shit.
No SWAT team. He did that too to somebody.
Yeah, Brady didn't even pay him attention. He kind of looked at him a little.
344 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yep.
It was an ass kicking. Yes, it was. That team, I think they're going.
They're winning?
Yeah, I think they're going to the Super Bowl. I don't know if they'll win, but I think they're going unless they screw up.
What do you think the Texans' problem is going to England? Is it just like
mental? Tom Brady? If you're a D-back, would you want to try to do after Tom Brady if you're not getting any pressure on him?
Right.
You have to get pressure. That's how the Giants beat him. They knocked him on his ass.
Right, and they get pressure with your 4 guys.
Exactly. You got to have 4 guys that can get there. And Houston had these big, these oafs that were supposed to be good, but nothing going on there.
No, Tom Brady.
A lot of low blocks on J.J. Watt, too, if you notice.
Well, that's what you got to cut him down.
No, I mean, every single time he goes up.
He's 7 feet tall.
And Too Tall Jones used to always be like that. He said he got tired of doing it because they hit his knees every time. Yeah. And that's exactly what you do to J.J. Watt.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're going to be a swatter, we're going to knock your kneecap out.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And you know what? New England did it.
Mm-hmm.
That's because Belichick. He's like he had no worry about that. I'm telling you, that guy.
Did you see when I think it was the last touchdown that the Patriots scored? Bill Belichick was talking to his guys on the bench, and he's like, they turned around, he scored, and he's like, all right, and then just went back to talk.
Like, he wasn't even
he didn't care. He was like, he expects it.
Another guy focused.
Yeah, he's got it all.
Pretty good combo.
All right. Well,
they'll probably get their ass kicked. Who are they playing? Baltimore kicked their ass.
Baltimore.
We're talking up
England.
Brady.
Yeah.
Well, they could get Kruger and this Suggs guy. What?
Terrell Suggs.
I mean, he's still hurt, I guess, right? If they could get Kruger and Suggs in there on Brady, it'd be good. Kruger's the only one giving him any kind of pass
I still think, like you said, it's like how the Giants beat them, is you got to get your front fours got to get in there without having the blitz, without having. I mean, you can stunt your guys in the front, but you need to keep your other 7 guys back because there's no real outstanding wide receivers on New England. You got Welker and stuff, but there's no like burners. There's no nothing. But I mean, the Vereen guy shows up and all of a sudden he pinches them.
Well, they're going to pick the middle apart because Ray Lewis can't cover now.
No, and he was out there way too long. I forget how many percentage of plays. He's been out there like 80% of the defensive plays because Suggs is hurt.
Yeah, he makes a lot of time, but they're gonna pick him.
So you got New England Ravens. Who we taking?
I think New England. I don't know what the spread. The spread was high.
Is it high?
It was pretty high.
I'm taking New England.
I think New England. They're going to pick them. Yeah, unless there's some type of turnovers with like Ben Vereen or whatever the hell his name is.
We got Colin Kaepernick versus
What's
Matty
the spread?
Ice.
What's the spread? Oh, I thought you were actually doing something for the show.
He's texting his girlfriend. San Fran, Atlanta. Who do you like?
I don't think they have an answer for Kaepernick if he stays that way. Plus, they're in San Fran.
Or they can't come.
Oh, they're in Atlanta.
It's in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta's number 1 seed.
Oh, right. I still think Kaepernick is good.
Atlanta better not pull pull off the plug on their offense in the second half if they got a lead. They better keep chugging along.
Well, I tell you, I think they could do something if they run the middle of that team there. Because, I mean, them linebackers aren't that big for the I mean, they're good. The one guy, I forget the otother guy.
San Fran, I think, has just got a better defense. I think I'm going to stick with San Fran.
It
depends on what kind of pressure, like how Kaepernick can handle his pressure in a big game, a bigger game. Like if he can snowball the confidence and keep it going, because he's a pretty confident quarterback and stuff like that. He's got a little attitude to him.
Yeah,
you know,
so he's got something to prove, and plus, I think playing indoors and on the field turf that Atlanta has, I think it's just going to help.
Kaepernick and I don't think Atlanta's like home field advantage is that good. Like I don't think their crowd is like it's not a raucous crowd. It's not like an Eagle type or a Giant or like a Redskins home crowd where they can get in your head. I mean, I don't, it's all, they're all transients anyway in that town.
There is one other reason Denver lost. They had Brookings on the team.
Oh, Keith Brookings. Yeah.
Is he still playing?
He started. He was out there for the coin flip. I'm sitting there going, is that Brookings?
He had a fumble recovery.
Oh, all right. I need a beer.
Brookings.
We'll be right back with some more Barber and Blitz.
He's cursed.com. He's cursed at Brookings. Did you see him out there on the coin flip?
I didn't see him. I knew he was there.